Hi there, what's up? Welcome to the crypto project. In this video we will check out Bitcoin and we are going to take a look at some great entries in some altcoins. First take a look to some Bitcoin. And when we take a look at Bitcoin right now, we are currently in a weekend. So in the weekend there's not much going on, but we can see some trades from out the weekend and we will talk about that later. First, we have to zoom out and take a look at the chart because there are some pretty nice patterns in the last couple of days, last couple of weeks, where we took some profits out. And let me take a look at the first pattern. Here you can see a pretty big triangle, and the price went from up to down, and once again, and failing, it went to the downside. And it also is possible to take a really nice trade above this area or above this area. When we work with some alerts, you can trigger the price when we break out above, and you have to take a look at some volume spikes, but we're not taking a trade basing on a breakout. No, we are currently waiting here to get up, test the previous resistance now for support, and then we go up. And the trade we were in, you will start here. So when the price break down underneath this area, the trigger went off. We took a trade because in a little fall, this is the 4-hour candle, the 1-hour candle shows us that it went down, come back and directly straight down underneath this area. And now we're currently in a weekend, and just what I told you, when we see some weekend trade, we can see it right here in the last weekend. This is on Saturday going to Sunday, and the late Sunday are often some price actions. So you can see here a lot of volume and a peak up. You can take a profit like 1% or maybe 1.5, and then you have to get your profit. And in the current weekend we can see the same. This happened on Saturday already. The price went up. You can take again 1%. No, not till 1.5, but 1% is still enough. If you work with a leverage of 10 or leverage of 5, then you have some really nice speed profits. Can we see another weekend trade? Also right here. Zoom a little bit in. The price went down to the channel. You can take a position right underneath this position and go for the same 1 to 1.5. This one goes almost 3%. So this is a quick, nice setup. Many traders spikes. So this is a bearish pattern on the candle. We see a lot of sell pressure in the upside. So it is mostly that the price goes down. And if we see a new candle around some support, and the support we can find in here, little bit of struggle here, speed up, and we also found it here. And if you see this pattern, this candle, from this it went all the way, went up to the previous highs. And if we see how much in profit you can get, I'm a fan of around percentage, so I would have taken a profit from around 5%. So that went in a couple of days from 5% with a leverage of 10. It's a nice 50%. And can we see another trade? Another one. This is also weekend. And also in here we can see the 1% to 1.5% again. This one went all the way up to almost 10%. So that was a huge sprint. And we can see the last for today. The last went down. When we zoom out to the bigger picture, we can spot a new pattern. And when you have to take profits is is below the pattern, so around 5%. You can see with the entrance, with the entry we get, it was only profit. So around a 5% you have get a profit around 5% to the leverage of 5 of 10, and you're the man. This is the new kind of pattern I'm interested in. And if we take a look at this one, can take a little bit around here. I made a green dot, our X. Let's take a look at this chart. So it's also going to be an A, B, C correction, but it's the highest chance that this one goes a little bit maybe to this zone and then straight down to the 25 area. This zone has been many tested, and what we can see here is that a lot of buyers bought their Bitcoin straight back into the zone and take some profit around this zone. This all makes sense. We have a great support around the 25,000. You can see it here. You can see it here. And we are going into a trade in this zone. Here the green lines are a high POC. I will get a new video for the explanation of that, but that's a point of control. Yeah, I think the will in the midterm we will get a correction around 25,000 euros and get straight back into this zone. Some other altcoins we have taken a look is Solana. Solana is currently in a really nice zone. When we zoom out, we can see that the price action went all the way down to an interesting zone. Because we are currently in a support zone. When we see the first support around the $19.9, we can make some 30 to 35% in a profit. So let's make 30. When we take a look at another hit at support, there will also profit around 30%. Is it going to happen that we get from here all the way up to here? I think not. I'm a fan of round percentages and I'm a fan of short-term trades. So when we take a look at the trade for this, we have to pay attention because this is the second time in a really short time that it has been tested. So we can make a trade around this zone, make it around a little bit, 2.5% in a 4-hour close. That are only the 4-hour candles, and you can take a profit. This is a zone of a channel of around 7 to 8 percentage, and in the other was also around the 7 to 8. I'm not a big fan to getting everything out of it, so when we take a cautious profit around 4%, yeah, let's take a look if we can get 4%. With a leverage of 5, leverage of 10, and a leverage of 15, we can make some really nice profit. If we get a close of 4-hour candle around this zone, we will have to take our loss. It's also possible that we can get a price action like that. Buyers on the other side, then straight up. That has to be seen. So we are getting this, and for the other videos we are hitting the arrow and we are hoping to get this in a nice trade. Another coin, where is THETA? THETA has also put in really nice profits, also for selling your coin, but that I will explain you in a minute. THETA is currently in a support zone and really fighting for it, because again, the second time in a really short time to get in the zone, and it's already the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth time that we are in the zone. And the rule is, the more faster, the more quicker, and more often you hit the zone gets weaker and weaker and weaker. But when we take a look at the price action in this zone, straight up with some good 20%, straight up with a 25, and here is around 8 to 9%. What is the setup for THETA on this currently price action? We are seeing that this is a 4-hour candle, that it doesn't close underneath this zone, so that's positive. It's not really a nice candle to get some reaction. We can see a really nice candle from here, and this is not much, but a perfect zone to get a setup. We take a little bit to the upside when the price goes up. Also, this is a channel of an 8 to 9%, but we love to get short-term profit, and I will take profit around 5%. Let's make 5. The stop loss beneath this one, and that's a nice risk management setup. Almost forgot the arrow. So that being said, Please subscribe to the channel to get some trade alerts in real time and to get some nice really trade today. And I think you have missed it because there are currently nice trade. Today we have spot and really quick nice bullish divergence. Also on the 4-hour candles. Here underneath is the RSI, and when we take a look at the RSI, we can see that a bullish divergence happens. So when a bullish divergence happens, we made a call directly on the candle and straight up to a nice 1.5. Why 1.5? Because I like round percentages, so 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, goes on, goes on, goes on. The reason why, because when we take a look at the price action in the last couple of days, and there were really quick gains, and we want to get a short-term trade. So the reason that we get at 1.5 is to get quick in, quick out, and move on. With a leverage of 10, that's a nice weekend trade. And what do we spot here? We spot here a bearish candle. A lot of sell pressure on the upside, so it's likely to get this zone lost. This zone is many tested. Let me take a look at the currently zone. It's likely that we get some price action like this, all the way down, tested the support, now resistance, and go to lower levels. Let's take a look how this will happen. I'm not taking a short right there, but I want to see how this price action will go. So I will make an arrow in red so that it will be obvious that it goes down. I'm already out of this trade. I make some profit around 15%. So that was a quick setup. Now let's see how this weekend goes on with Bitcoin. Not much going on. There was a quick trade, even though with the FXS trade. So let me see how the next video the crypto game goes on. Thanks for watching, you guys. Please like this video, subscribe to get directly alerts in real time for new trades. Leave a comment with your first trade and with your current trade. And remember, guys, you will get the highest profit when you take your losses. Bye bye, man. Bye bye.